Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to the channel. So lately I've been getting quite a few questions on the bike. Mostly, how much do I have in it? How much did the parts cost? What do I plan on doing with the motorcycle in the future? So let's go ahead and talk about that. I have a complete detailed list of all the parts that are on the bike, how much the parts cost retail, which some of them I did pay retail for, and then how much they cost with my discount. So it gives you a better idea of what, if you just went out and bought them, what they could cost. And also, what are my plans? So before we go over the cost of everything, let's go ahead and walk around the bike, look at all the parts that are on it and discuss them, and then we'll come back and check out the prices.
Okay, so starting from the front of the bike, we obviously have the Puig windscreen, the Racer R windscreen. We have Rizoma stealth mirrors. Of course, all the carbon fairings, new graphics, winglets, front fender, carbon fiber. We have the EvoTech axle sliders, RPM carbon fiber, brake ducts. We have the EvoTech radiator guard and oil cooler guard, side fairings. Moving around, frame sliders, of course the full titanium spark exhaust system. Like I said, every panel is carbon fiber. EvoTech lever guards, the Bonamici levers. Moving up on top, we obviously have the Rizoma brake reservoir, Bonamici clip-ons and triple clamp, fuel cap, more carbon, the TST Industries tail light, the BMW block off for the tail light, the EvoTech passenger peg block offs, rear sliders, chain adjusters and rear spools. Moving over to this side, back to the chain adjusters, axle sliders, rear spools. Factory chain and sprocket, I have not changed that because this one is actually not bad. Obviously the Bonamici rear sets. More of the titanium exhaust. On the back, have the seat cowl cover or pillion cover. And then of course, up in the front, I always forget these, the Rizoma turn signals that are on it. I'm sure I forgot something, but that's pretty much it.
Okay, so now for the parts for this bike. I'll list all the parts that are on it. I have a list made up. The thing of it is I don't want to list parts, prices for specific parts because I don't want to upset the people that I do business with just throwing out numbers, and then everybody will expect to get parts for that number. So what I will do is I'll give you the retail prices of the parts and then what they actually cost me, and that way there's no, this part cost this much, this part cost that much. Now keep in mind also that the reason that I get the price on the parts that I do is, first of all, I reached out to these companies to help me to advertise for them for my YouTube channel, make videos. So helping them helps me. Like Moto D, they have an affiliate program to where they give me discount codes for you guys. When you buy something, it helps me, helps them, saves you money, everybody benefits. So, you know, that's a good thing. The prices on these, first of all, let me just say that the motorcycle industry is amazing. If you really need help, these companies have been more than willing to bend over and help me every chance that they get. So, like I said, it's my job to try to recruit more business for them. That way they feel like, you know, they have a need to help me also. So let's just go through the parts. We have all the carbon fiber fairings. We've already gone over those. All the Bonamici racing parts, the rear sets, the clip-ons, the fuel cap, the folding levers, the chain adjusters, and the triple clamp. The Rizoma parts, we have the mirrors, the brake reservoir, the fluid reservoir, bracket, the turn signals, and the harness for those. TST Industries, I have the tail light, the license plate holder, and you know, there's a couple other oddball things of that, like the light and stuff like that. BMW parts, obviously, I have the tail light delete, and that also comes with the mirror block-offs. The graphics on the bike, the windshield, and then, of course, brand tuning, stage 1 tune. Also, that includes all the exhaust, all the EvoTech performance parts, the sliders, all the crash protection stuff, basically. So the grand total of the parts all together is $11,316.55. My cost on the parts was $7,643.93. On top of the $22,507.71 for the purchase of the motorcycle. So you're looking at roughly $30,000 complete. There's still a few things that I would like to do to the bike. Mostly I do this because, well, for one, I don't like stock motorcycles. I don't want anything somebody else has. I like to change the parts. I almost like working on the motorcycle more than I like riding it. I don't know if that's a flaw or not, and plus right now in Texas, it's like the pit of hell. It's so hot, so I could ride more, it's still no excuse, but I like working on them. It's fun for me. I like changing the parts and doing those things like that. So I still would like to do some things to the motorcycle, but I'm not for sure if I'm going to or not, because like I said, a lot of people are asking me what are my future plans. Well, my future plans, honestly, is I want to do more, I can't say more track days because I've never done a track day. I live in Austin area, Coda's close by. I want to do track days. I've never done track days before, but I want to start doing track days. And it's something I've kind of drugged my feet on trying to get into. I have all the gear to do it with. I have everything. But the other issue is this is an expensive motorcycle. So do I go to Coda and I just putt around and take it easy because I'm scared to take a chance on laying the motorcycle down? Or what do I do? I've contemplated buying like a KTM 390 or maybe even a Ninja 400, something cheap that I could go out there. If I lay it down, you know, it's easy to fix. The parts are not that expensive. This thing, if I lay this thing down just on one side, just the carbon fairings, you know, I can't just get these parts unlimited. So it's expensive. So I'm not for sure exactly what I want to do. But I think what I'm going to do is I think I'm going to list the motorcycle for sale. In fact, I've already listed it for sale today. I'll put the link in the description below to the ad on Cycle Trader. and just see what happens. If it sells, then I'll see what I want to buy. Do I want to buy a Ducati? Do I want to get another Aprilia? Or what exactly I want to do. So please leave your comments below. Like I said, you know, I like to be transparent. I'm not trying to hide anything as far as the price I paid for the parts or anything like that. Once again, don't expect to get those price for those parts. I get them because we work together. So that's just the way it is. I have discount codes for you guys to offer them for you, so you can save money on the parts that you get. And like I said, it's a mutual, it's beneficial for all of us. So that's pretty much where I stand. That's the cost of the motorcycle. I guess I could go ahead and stick the total on the screen now for all the parts. Also in the description, I'll put this list in that has all the parts and the cost for them. So you can go through it and look and see. If you have any questions, please make sure and leave them in the description below. And if you know anybody that's looking for a bike, there it is. And also, track days. Give me some feedback. If you guys do track days, give me some feedback on track days. What to expect, what I should do. Should I just take this and be, you know, easy? Should I take something else? And also, don't forget, this motorcycle, I have all the factory parts that came off of it. All the fairings, everything is all boxed up right behind the camera. Except the only thing I don't have now is the factory upper triple because I pretty much destroyed it when I broke the bit off and the lock on the back of the ignition. So, but there it is, guys. Thanks for watching. Make sure and give the video a thumbs up. It helps it grow, and I appreciate it, and we'll catch you in the next one. Peace.